X-ray. Asteroids flicker into visibility here and there. They treat gravity as passé, gliding at different rates and skew. But they're not really asteroids, and we're not in some space fantasy. It's only the dust floating aimlessly through the window fall of light. Mostly dead skin cells, I've heard. Here the light becomes a sort of X-ray for the air, because that dust encrusts all this atmosphere, and yet neither dust nor luminosity becomes apparent beyond the limits of the window's witness. So Solomon made cedar like sycamore, and silver like the dust in his exceeding luxury. The light of his surpassing wealth made the average economy unwanted, even worthless by compare. And there was another kind of dust with Solomon also. How unthinkably beyond the limit was the sin of building altars to the wicked gods in the man God's word infallibly calls most wise. His betrayal crushed him under Commandment 1. Could Solomon fall further, who treated such gravity as so passé? But somehow his lightlessness refracts, foreshadowing the pure glass of heaven's pain, King David's greatest son, the Son of God. Jesus, the betrayed, makes the limited wisdom of the most wise man like dead flesh adrift in light, far beyond that wild opulence makes average living low. Small wonder when we walk in the witness cast by Christ that we are tempted to despair at the rot-spotted contents of our own breath. Who can accept that the ordinary good gift giver to their own child is evil? Yet so blind are we in the basic ratio of our average view, so enthralled in the fantasy of typical, that without the mixture we forget that light exists, and swear our dust is just as wholesome as the air.